What is going on YouTube? Today we are checking out this vile Twitch streamer just destroyed her life. I think this video covers just at the start a little bit more of the Imiru TwitchCon stuff and the essaying of, I think it was a phase not a phase streamer but editor or something said, and some I don't know the Asian girl's name, I forgot. But I do hope you do enjoy this video. Let's just get right into it.
So as you can see, no VTuber model today. I am on the road.
No VTuber model.
My laptop that I'm pretty sure is so outdated it runs on AA batteries. But the show goes on because we have something very serious to talk about. Earlier today, I saw a clip on Twitch that really made my blood boil and exposed
Which one is it?
The double standard or lack thereof standards at all going on at Twitch when it comes to not only protecting its creators, but also punishing those who mistreat them. So everyone knows what happened.
Is it a Dan Clancy one?
TwitchCon, okay? There was many events, but the main thing people were talking about
was after being assaulted.
A very popular streamer who was assaulted live on camera at a meet and greet, and many people cited a lack of security. Now, many people like crazy cat lady reporters like Taylor Lorenz, who's a Twitch.
I hear a lot of people talk about this Taylor Rienz person, and how they don't like her or something, or I don't know. I don't know who this person is. I just see a lot of, maybe not hate, but a lot of whatever it is. I don't know, man.
And Hassan,
I don't know who she is.
They came out and
this clip was crazy though.
Wearing a mask in the year 2025, saying that no, the security at Twitch was like an iron fortress. It was impenetrable. Well, we all know that's a lie.
Where? Hold on. That Twitter profile looks familiar.
Would describe in her video response to everything.
I just can't remember from where.
She cited a lack of security. We also know other Twitch streamers were assaulted at that same convention. There was a lot of security concerns that I think were blatantly obvious. Now, what are we talking about today? Well, today we're going to be talking about a clip in particular and some responses from the people in it that are truly, truly disturbing. Okay?
Which clip? Which clip?
Said earlier,
I need it. I need to know.
This is a case of a double standard or possibly a lack thereof standards. We have a situation where
lack of standards. Okay.
Male was assaulted live on camera by two female streamers, and there's seemingly no outrage.
Oh, so it was this one, yeah.
Double standard.
Yeah, I saw it was. I didn't watch the clip actually.
Particular female streamers have been assaulted, but in this case,
I just saw it going over on
care.
The X, and everything.
People, like Asmongold, and he's also calling for more attention on the situation. I am very happy to oblige. He is saying there's no standard because, well, Twitch doesn't really protect anyone, and they don't really seem to do anything.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the double. There's just a double standard.
Now, this is the clip that I believe deserves so much more attention. I can't play it because I know I'll get bonked by YouTube in one way or another. But I'm going to describe what's happening. I did a little freeze frame here. So we have this guy.
I've seen freeze frame.
Right
freeze frame.
He was being chased around by these two female streamers who were trying to twerk on him. And to spoil it, we're going to some of his statements in just a second. He did not want to be a part of this. He did not want this to happen to him. He made it very clear he was uncomfortable, but they did it anyway. So this person right here who is currently twerking
I don't know who that is
against his will. This is a streamer named Zoey Spencer.
Zoey Spencer.
In the back here,
Nina Lin.
Nina has an arm around the guy's neck. Is Nina Lin. Those are the two main protagonists here. They,
I'm pretty. I think they got banned.
Pushing his boundaries way beyond what he wanted.
Now, I don't know if it's perma or not. Probably.
They chased him around the house and were sitting on him and pinning him down. It's a very hard watch. Okay. Now, this is Saeed. This is the person who was caught in the unfortunate end of this, where he said, I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again, and for the third time, it has hurt me once again, where it'll take me time to heal from it again. I've been invalidated by the parties which don't realize what it did. And just like anything, when there is a male victim of...
It's kind of crazy that's like, that they don't even realize. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the other way around. You're in jail less than 24 hours. Give it 4 hours, you're in jail. This one, I'm pretty sure so far all they did was get banned on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that's all that happened.
Sexual assault or anything like that, whoever put into an uncomfortable position by women, people are there to invalidate it. I mean, this is just like a random group of screenshots of people responding to a screenshot of that now deleted response by Saeed.
Come out the closet.
You can see, just read it for yourself. They're calling him a loser. They're calling him gay.
Okay, wait. A lot of these comments don't know what people have been through. He could have been violated when he was younger, and he held it when he was trying to run away is wild. Wait. Okay, so there's actually one good take out of all these other ones. That's crazy.
They're calling him all these awful things, man. It's literally just like, no, I will never normalize men being victimized by women. We're not doing that. That should never be normalized. It's not okay, and they should face the same
this shouldn't even have to
punishment
be
as
said.
if
It shouldn't
they
have to be
were
said.
a man. Now, this is Zoey Spencer, who really hasn't had a lot to say about this, but she is the one who is twerking on him.
Doing the most.
Chasing him around the desk and trying to do that over and over again. I think permaban, or at least a very stiff ban, is in order. Because
permaban
this
is in order.
Unacceptable. Reverse the roles. It's such a basic
not
thing
even
to say.
a minimum.
Reverse the
minimum,
roles.
bare minimum.
And basically have a scenario
Like,
where a
what?
woman is being held in a chokeholds while a male streamer is forcing himself and twerking on her. There'd be infinite outrage, calls for bans from everyone. Every big streamer would be coming out and calling this out, but here we have crickets. But of course, their communities, both of these people, they're banning anyone talking about it. If you go into their chat and you ask about what happened to Saeed and what's going on with him, what's going on with the situation, you're going to get banned, okay? They're
Makes it look worse.
about the situation. They really hope it doesn't get bigger, but
yeah, well, like, bro, like, why do you ban it as if you have something I had to say? I'll make a statement about what I said later on another YouTube video. So can we please stop asking about it? Or just like whatever they said something about it, just have their moderator like link them to like what she said or something, like clip it. I don't know, man. That's so dumb.
The one in the back putting him in a chokehold, this Nina Lin individual.
And she's the bigger creator here too, right?
Her best to make this worse.
Oh,
okay. She has come out with a whole bunch of clips where she is victim blaming. She's not just denying what's literally live on camera. She is mocking people like Saeed, saying it's embarrassing for a man to be assaulted.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one has Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, like, who definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you deadass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know.
You didn't know?
I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that?
Bro, I see this clip. Like, honestly, I didn't really actually like listen to it. It just sounded like a bunch of yapping, and it still sounds like a bunch of yapping. Like first, like just there, she's like disagreed with what he was saying, but then like at the same time, he's like, yeah, but you don't know what he's saying, so like, you know, it kind of makes sense what he like. Well, what?
For him as a guy.
I don't think there's anything else as a man that should make
it's just a bunch of yapping.
Than seeing a scenario
am I wrong?
A fellow man is assaulted by women live on camera, and the person who did it comes out and says it's embarrassing for a man to be assaulted. This is absolutely disgusting. The fact that these two individuals have not been permabanned for what happened, especially the doubling down.
Yeah, I should have been permabanned right away.
Nina, it just tells you everything you need to know about Twitch. And like I said, double standard or no standard, there's a big problem here with this individual. And the fact that whatever culture she's a part of, she thinks this is okay. In fact, she thinks if it happens to a man, he should be embarrassed.
Oh.
No.
Wait. Because that's what I mean. Bro, that clip was so confusing. It was so dumb, too. I don't know, man. I hate fucking stupid bitch.
Doing that here. Okay.
Sorry.
I've had enough of this. This person seems insufferable, to say the least. But it gets worse. Because now...
I've seen a little bit of this clip, too.
Where she makes a quote-unquote apology, where at the same time she says, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was all just a joke. And she says she gives 0 Fs about streamers trying to farm her. Who is this woman?
Bro, I'm gonna always be alright, bro. Trust me.
How's that even a joke?
Make sure he's okay with that ass. Because he's been very nice. He's always been very nice to me, you know? Who are we talking about? Guys, we're talking about Saeed.
Saeed. Bro, I swear, I don't know. Am I dumb? I swear I said that.
This situation, what I'm talking about, has nothing to do with YBG and none of that. So I don't want to hear his name, but it only has to do with me and Saeed. And listen, I'm
and Zoey, or whatever her name was.
And during the situation, I genuinely 100% thought it was a joke. I just thought he was laughing, so I'm like, oh, like we all just laughing and geeking. But Yeah, I see.
But the guy targeting wasn't laughing.
What he did was wrong. You know, he clearly was uncomfortable with it. You know, and he was very hurt by it. So that's all that we know.
No, you absolute
all that we know.
weirdo. Nobody is trying to farm you for clout. I don't even know what clout you have.
Okay, so like, if she semi apologized, like, you know, but she tried to not take blame for it also at the same time, while just like she just tried to hit the check box. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know.
Absolutely ridiculous. We're farming you because you are a gross person. You are pushing people's boundaries, and then you are shaming the person who speaks out against it. Your behavior is disgusting, and I don't think you should be allowed on places like Twitch. Can you believe who are these people? Where did they get this attitude from? You would think this person has a million subs.
We know where they get the attitude from. Is they started streaming, they started getting big, they started going with other streamers, like other bigger creators. Then they get more platform, boom, boom, boom. Then they get an ego. Then they think they're top shit. At the end of the day, you're just another dude. You're just another person. Ain't nobody that gives a fuck who you are, really.
They talk about themselves. No, this is a person groveling for attention and having to literally pin guys down and have other women do stuff that they did not consent to get attention. That's how low you have to go for attention. That's down in the mud. That's embarrassing. Completely and utterly embarrassing.
Yep.
But it gets worse.
There's more?
Just like anyone else who's having certain allegations on Twitch or is facing major controversies. She's really channeling her inner Hassan Piker, where other clips are starting to resurface.
Fucking shock collar.
Doing some pretty, I'd say, uncalled for things to her cat.
Hi.
Oh.
Hey, merry-go-round, Zoey.
Oh, shit, damn.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no, Zoey, I'm sorry. Zoey, I'm sorry. Zoey, I'm so sorry.
At this point, we're going to bring in Asmongold. I'm sure it was in the title.
I mean, that was fucked up, but it wasn't the worst.
He is one of the people really pushing for this, okay? It's not like he's the first one to post about the clip, but he is the biggest streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call him, who is pushing for something to happen in this situation.
I think him and XQC
happy
both
to oblige
are one of the big ones that I've heard.
So here's a clip we're going to watch from Asmongold where he's saying he's going to make a video. I don't know at the time of recording. He might make one in the next couple of hours before this goes live, but as of right now, he hasn't released an official video. But he's saying there's not even a double standard here, and this behavior is disgusting. In fact, Twitch really has no standard whatsoever, and calls her a Cardi B wannabe, which is honestly
not too far off. Not too far off.
Sounds about right, actually.
Twitch is like, we have standards called double standards. Yeah. No, it's not even a double standard, because they didn't give a fuck when it happened to other girls, right? And give a fuck about Tammy, they didn't give a fuck with this.
Yep.
I just it's not double standards. They've got no standards.
Bro, I don't know what the Twitch moderation team is doing. Like, there's so much fucked up shit that you see clips going around, and I don't know how they just, like, people will mention it to them and they can just avoid it or refute it in any way where it's like straight up just it's there. Like, you literally can't hide from it. And just it's so weird. And then their first statement with the Emiru situation where they're just like, yeah, you like, especially Dan Clancy's like, yeah, you can manage your Twitch chat so this doesn't happen. It's like, what the fuck? They broke in, they like cut in 3 different fucking lines and then sexually assaulted the person. Like, how does that make sense? How is banning a person in Twitch chat gonna stop that? Does that make sense?
No, we gotta get a video out on this and let everybody know about it. We gotta let people know about this shit. This is some nasty ass raunchy hood rat fuck shit, disgusting Cardi B wannabe hoe ass behavior that should be on like the red light district, and it should have no place on the internet. Get your hoe ass off.
Yeah, true.
Sexually assaulting.
Bye, 07, buddy.
Fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out of here. Like, how do you even do this?
That's the EAO question.
Wow.
Well, she didn't actually answer. She's like, hey, we're just laughing, so I thought it was okay. Bitch, what the fuck?
OnlyFans make this shit normalized? No, it didn't. No, this did not make no. This shit was never normalized. It should never be normalized. Don't ever. It's nobody's fault except for their fault that they did this.
True.
Nobody else made this happen.
Yeah,
except for the person.
Should be there. Okay. Yeah, you should be angry like Asmongold is. Like, what else can you say about this? This person has to resort, or both of these people have to resort to ridiculous and unacceptable behavior. There's no platform that should ever accept this. Twitch is really showing their true colors more and more every single day. And if nothing happens, what does that say about Twitch? And I have no confidence.
Bro, and it's crazy to think about this all happening in under, what, 2 weeks? Like, bro, how do they mess up that bad? First, you have no security. Then you have terrible response to the no security with your streamers coming in, your guests getting SA'd. And then you have this chick actually essaying somebody on stream, and all the responses to it were terrible. There was no accountability taken, no punishment done right away. The punishment was taken in Emery's situation after getting pressed by the Emery's manager. And this one, after I swear it's been going on for a couple of days. Now they're finally permabanned. Like, how hard is it to review this clip that she's just literally holding a guy down? He's saying no, and then you have another chick twerking on him, and he's saying no, and then he puts a response out. Even then, first you should be banned off that clip alone. You have his response taken, so now he, like, what, you gonna wait for him to sue him, then you ban him? Like, how does that make sense? Why is it so slow on the moderation team side?
They'll do anything. But Asmongold, in a different clip, is saying that he's going to use his power and influence to push as hard as he can to make Twitch do something. So then there's a standard.
They have to,
one way or another,
bro. And that's so sad. You need, like, you're one of your top, like, streamers to actually get something done, where this should already be in place in the moderation team.
Going to say, this is how Twitch handles situations like this, and it might end up with them being legally liable. And you know what, guys? Awesome. Let's make that happen.
Let me see if I pull up the clip. Isn't it crazy this bitch hasn't gotten banned yet? She hasn't, right? Did she get banned on Twitch?
Bro, you can just see that this one clip in itself 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. This wasn't even the clip that happened. This is her response to the clip. How long does it take for a clip to get reviewed when it's getting so much publication? It's so stupid.
Right, so it's been a whole day. Everybody been talking about this. You have this girl that sexually assaults a guy on camera, and she not even banned. Wow.
Not even banned. Not even banned.
Bring this up
bare
tomorrow.
minimum.
Like, actually, I'm thinking about maybe I should tell somebody that works at Twitch about this, in order to make sure that, like, they, like, honestly, to make them legally liable. Because,
yes,
like, now
please.
you knew about this, right? Like, now you knew that there was sexual assault that happened. It's on video, and like, now you know that's it. And so I think they know, man. Yeah, but it's different if, like, I have it right there and I say it right there. Do it in writing. Oh, I will. I'll do it in writing. And so yeah.
So yeah, that's a situation involving Twitch and these streamers who did this to the Saeed individual.
Can we not call them streamers? Can we not call them streamers anymore? Like, we gotta give them another term. Because these guys are crazy. They are doing so much illegal shit, and they do not represent all of us. I swear they gotta have a different name than the rest of normal streamers.
It's a giant mess. It should make your blood boil. And,
illegals,
please
send them to jail. Get them out my country. Sorry.
Videos like this tend to get a little nuked, and the algorithm. It's just the way it is, because there's a lot of no words, whether it's in the images I'm sharing or the things I'm saying. I try to dance around certain words, but it gets to a point you just have to say them, right?
Look at sender.
Because otherwise it sounds like you're trying to mess with the context, and I think it's really important in situations like this. I think there should be absolutely no tolerance for this, whether it's a male or female who receives this sort of treatment. I think that is a very normal thing to say, and if anyone has a problem 100%. With that, you really need to reevaluate.
100%.
Okay, I don't think we should ever celebrate stuff like this happening to a man. In fact, it should be punished. That is a very, very disgusting lie that a lot of men have been told, that if stuff like that happens to you, you can't even call yourself a victim. You're lucky that happened.
Yo,
no, It's gross. Should be treated the same as if it happened to a woman. And I think that is a very fair thing to say.
Yeah.
But anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this one in the algorithm and do our best to prop this video up because, like I said, these ones are a little.
It's gonna get sent to the dumpster. So is my video.
Down by YouTube, which I'm not complaining too much because I'm the one who chose to cover this, but I think it's important. So, as always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
All right,
what's up,
nice.
guys? Repeat.
No, honestly, I think with this, like this past 2 weeks, it shows that maybe, hopefully, we can get Twitch to do the bare minimum now. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too delusional by hoping for the best. But I mean, tell me what you guys think below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.